Welcome, welcome, one and all to the land of death. Trini to the bone, Trini to the bone.
What up, guys? You're live with the White Trini, and today I am gonna barbecue up a little chicken thighs. I'm gonna do a little baked beans. I'm gonna do some baked little small potatoes. I'm gonna mash them up, bake those, and we're gonna do some kind of corn. We'll see what kind of corn I do, whether I'm gonna grill the corn or I'm gonna boil up corn. So stay tuned and let's get started. I am going to go ahead and wash up, clean up these chicken thighs. All right, and I'm gonna put them to the side in our pan here, and when I'm ready to go, I'm gonna season it up. So check it out. So these are gonna be our sides that go with our grilled chicken thighs. I have the small potatoes here, guys. Whoops, look at, they're already falling out of the package there, boom. All right, so I'm gonna boil these up. All right, I'm gonna smash them up, and we're gonna go ahead and, get those rocking and rolling there. We also are gonna do a little baked beans, all right, with the little TNT, Trini Twist, all right. And I got some fresh corn here from the grocery store, all right. I'm not sure yet what I wanna do with that, so stay tuned and you guys will find out what kind of corn we're gonna make. I started cleaning up the chicken here. One thing I do like when I'm barbecuing, a lot of times people in Trinidad don't like the skin. I absolutely love the skin, so obviously I'm going to keep the skin on. I'm just going to scrape it, clean it, make sure there's no feathers in it, that kind of thing. But I'm cleaning up the chicken and stuff right now, guys. Also, I wanted to talk with you guys a little bit. We were just in Trinidad, and you guys wanted to meet us. We were there for a short period of time, so it's going to be hard to try to meet people in such a short period of time. But next time we come, we might set up a little something where you guys could try to meet us at a location and say hi or whatever. Guys, so check it out. So I went ahead and washed up some of these potatoes. I used about half the bag because it's way too much to use the whole bag. So I went ahead, washed up the potatoes real quick. I dropped them in the pot. I put a little salt in there, and I'm gonna put a little garlic, slice up a little garlic and just throw it in there. We're gonna let these boil up, and then after we will strain it and we'll get it prepped for the oven. So stay tuned for that. Here I have the chicken that I'm getting ready to season up. I'm gonna use some green seasoning, which consists of our bandania / shadow benny / culantro. It has garlic and hot pepper in there, which is probably like Scotch bonnet, no kind of scorpion or nothing. And then after I season it up with that, I'm gonna put a little bit of salt because our tandoori masala mix here, it has salt in it. Guys, this stuff is the bomb. We've used it like once, maybe twice before. We should have used it a lot more. But I'm gonna season the chicken up with this after I do with the green seasoning. Guys, this is fire. Especially with like chicken or pork, it's great. And this is a Kissan brand. You could use this brand or any other brand. This brand actually comes from Canada, right there, right? So my brother-in-law and my sister-in-law, Sunita, right? They got me that from Canada. And guys, it's fire. So let's go ahead and season up our chicken here real quick and get it ready for the grill. Checking up on our potatoes here. As you can see, I didn't slice up the garlic, but I threw some garlics in there to try to, give it a little flavor, let that boil in with the potatoes there. So potatoes are boiling up pretty good. So I want to show you guys what I did with the corn. So here's our corn. What I did is I left it in the husk. I'm going to throw it on the grill, right? All I did was trim the top a little bit because, you have the stringy parts. I don't really want that to burn up. But what I also did is I went ahead and just rinsed the husk with some water there. That's to help so that it doesn't, burn up too much on the grill. But we still want to get that nice grilled, marks on it and that nice grilled, kind of smoky kind of a, taste from the grilling. All right, so stay tuned. I'm going to throw that on the grill after we do our chicken. I actually have the chicken sit in the fridge for a little bit, letting that, marinate pretty good there with our green seasoning and our tandoori. We have the grill nice and hot here. I got it set like on medium for now. I'm gonna go ahead and start with the corn first, all right? So you guys already know how I prep the corn. No big whoop, all right? But I'm gonna go ahead and put these on the grill, all right? What I'm gonna do, set it on the grill, I'll close the cover for maybe like 10 minutes. I'll come back in 10 minutes and give it a little flip and check up on them. All right. In the meantime, I'll go ahead and get the baked beans ready, and we'll go ahead and cook that right here on the side. So we're knocking it out, you know, quickly and getting it done out here. All right. So now I am going to start the baked beans. I'm gonna get that going outside on the grill. But first, I'm gonna show you guys. I am using 1 can of brown sugar hickory Bush's baked beans. Any kind, guys. I mean, you know, if you're fasting, maybe using vegetarian. Sometimes we'll do that when we're fasting, but any kind of different baked beans, that's what we got available. That's what we're doing. So 1 can of that. I'm gonna probably do whole can, I mean not whole can, sorry, a whole onion, but it's small. So whole onion. I'm gonna do 2 pimentos for some flavor, right? And I'm gonna do half of this Madame Jeanette pepper. This is Suriname hot pepper, and it's pretty hot, guys. So I'm only gonna do half because I don't want to kill myself if it's super hot. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this up, add it in, and we'll see you guys outside. The baked beans in the pot. All right. I lit the side burner. I'm gonna go ahead and just drop the baked beans on there. All right. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and drop in. I didn't use the whole small onion, guys. I just used like half. I thought it was maybe a little too much when I was cutting it, so I said I'll just do half. And we got our pimentos, 2, and half of Madame Jeanette. So I'm just gonna drop this in. All right, we're gonna let that all cook up. All right. And also, in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and check up on our corn. All right, and give that a flip. So I'm just gonna give this a little stir here, kind of mixing our ingredients with the beans. All right. So that is a little TNT, guys, the Trini twist. It's adding in some hot pepper here into our baked beans. All right. To give it that good little kick. All right. So go ahead. I got that on medium, not too high. Let that, you know, slowly cook up there. Let's check up on our pan here. Let's see. I gotta put the wheel locks on this, guys. Oh yeah, look at it getting nice and brown here. Check it out. See, guys? Nice little grill marks. All right. I'm gonna flip it. All right. So it can kind of get that heat distribution like really good and evenly. Right? And like I said, I think, you know, wetting the husk and stuff helps keep it to where, you know, it's not gonna burn up or catch fire. And also clip in the end where it showed more of the, you know, the thin parts of the husk that looks like a hair, like. So, all right, we got that flipped over. I'm gonna cover another 10 minutes, guys, and the corn should be done. And then we'll get started with our chicken. Can't wait for that. With our tandoori seasoning, guys, it's gonna be fire. Before we get started with grilling the chicken, I have a pan here that I'm gonna go ahead and put a little olive oil on it, right? And then we're gonna go ahead and smash our potatoes here. Check it out, right? We're gonna smash those, and then I'm gonna sprinkle a little more olive oil kind of on them, and then we're gonna go ahead and put a little seasoning on there. Now, normally I would use like a garlic and herb kind of, you know, pre-mixed seasoning. I know some people might do like a fresh thyme, something like that. But I'm just gonna sprinkle a little all-purpose adobo and a little garlic powder, and hopefully it's got a nice little flavor and stuff, and it'll be appetizing. I'm kind of working with what ingredients I have, guys. So stay tuned. I'm gonna show you the process before we drop it in the oven here. So I ended up having enough potatoes to do 2 trays here. So I'm gonna go ahead and season them up. As you guys can see, I put a little oil on the base so they wouldn't kind of stick. And I just dab a little oil on the top so that the seasoning and stuff can, you know, stick to it, adhere itself, should I say, to the actual potato. And you can see I smashed it down with my hand. So it's kind of like a smashed potato. And our beans are already done. They don't take long, all right, to cook up. So I'm gonna go ahead and add in add on, should I say, my adobo and garlic powder. So stay tuned and I'll show you guys drop it in the oven. Now we are ready to go. All right, so I went ahead and put on the seasonings. All right, the only thing that I was slacking, guys, is I didn't preheat the oven. So the oven's heating up, but I'm not gonna waste any time as I wanna start grilling up our chicken. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop our pans in one time. All right, I'm gonna get these going. And then we gotta check up on our corn. Our corn should be done now. All right, so we're gonna keep an eye on this, maybe about 10-15 minutes. Hopefully that should be good enough. All right, so stay tuned. I'm gonna go check up on the corn and get our chicken going. So we've had the corn on the grill for about 20 minutes, guys. Should be good to go. You see it's kind of burned, but trust me, it's gonna be nice roasted. All right, there's different ways you could do it. This is like the El Natural style, should I say, right, to roasting the corn. So I'm just gonna give the, even though it's just the corn on here, just give it a little slight brush, grill brush, right? Ham. Guys, it doesn't, I don't think, make much of a difference if it's grilling Pam. I mean, whatever Pam you have available, you know, just to kind of grease up the grill there. All right. Just be careful with spraying right there for that very reason. You guys don't want, these things are combustible. You don't want the flame back and blow up in your hand. All right, here we go. So I have the grill on. Low. All right. Nice, a nice little sizzle. I love it. All right, you can see the tandoori, right? Makes it that nice, like, red look. But I assure you guys, man, it's so flavorful, so flavorful. You guys will just be like, wow. And the first time I had it, I couldn't believe it. Whoa, it is really, really good. Only had it grilled, so I'm not sure what are the ways you could use the, I guess, tandoori. Wow, man, you could smell it. Oh my gosh. All right, and I don't have my grill high because I want to be able to, you know, maintain it, watch it. All right, let me show you guys. Check that out. All right, all that goodness grilling up there. All right, so stay tuned. I'm gonna let it do its thing. Okay, and then we'll give it a little flip, let it get some nice grill marks on there, and we'll see you guys in a bit. On a nice hot day like this, you guys cannot be outside and not have yourself an ice cold Carib. That's right. And guys, check it out. Look, Carib in the US, much bigger bottle. They're shipping it back home. Gotta let them know. All right, guys, so I'm gonna sit here, finish grilling up these chicken thighs, all right? Have a nice little cold Carib, all right? I also wanna show you guys, I was trying to do a video with outside and doing some yard work and stuff, which I still might put out there, but it's kind of, you know, a month old and I hadn't like finished editing it. So, but I did plant some pepper seeds, so I want to show you guys. So check this out. All right, so these are some pepper seeds I planted. Now, I used some old containers here, a pretzel container, cut it in half. And this way I start the process here on the porch, you know, keep an eye on it. So I know these are like hot peppers, all different kinds of hot pepper seeds, like Scotch bonnets. Not sure what kind of heat they're gonna have. And these are actually bell peppers, guys. So once they get a little bit bigger, I will transport them out of here and put them in their own containers and stuff. And then I'm also gonna plant some more hot pepper seeds. I wanna get some more going. So I'm gonna try to get some Madame Jeanette hot pepper seeds and some pimento seeds. So stay tuned and hopefully we will do a little video, or I'll do a little video on that and keep you guys updated on how the peppers are doing. Check it out. I just gave it a little flip. All right, we get that nice little like dark on there with little, you know, some grill marks and stuff going on. All right, so we're gonna cook this other side and we're gonna check on it in a little bit. So I think this is pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and take this out and I'm just gonna serve it just so. So I'm gonna take these out and we're gonna go check back up on the grill. Okay, so we have our roast corn that we did on the grill. We have our smashed potatoes that we boiled up, and then we went ahead and smashed them, put them on pans, smashed them, seasoned it up there with a little olive oil, all right? And then we have our baked beans that we did on the side of the grill, all right? So now we're just gonna go check up on our chicken, and hopefully that's done, and we'll see you guys for the final results. Check it out. So I just gave them another flip. It looks good to me. So you know what time it is. We're gonna go ahead and get this off the grill and we're gonna get it ready for the final results. I can't wait, guys, so stay tuned. Shout out time, guys. So I wanna say a special thank you to you guys for all the love, all the support, and in no particular order, here we go. I wanna big up Travel Addict, Geeta Munisar, Deborah Suraj, Mia Jaggi, Felicia Sami, Ganesh Jaglal, Ria Sahadeo, Tara Ramdular, R. Blake, big up, Jen, Trini How To, Trisha, Onika, Susan Maharai, Hannah, Mike Mohammed, Natasha John, Sending Love, Hope You Feel Better, Tony Serju, Geneva Madhu, Leslie Ann, Mina Hussein, Meditation and Relaxation, Patricia Badeau, Ken Rock, what up? Life with Dave and Trish, Sending Love, Leela Wati, Trini Style with Dinesh, big up bro, Mary Graham, Indra Bagan, Meditating with Nature, Mike Sombrano, big up bro, Azisha, and Arona. So big up to all you guys. All right, thanks for the love. Thanks for the support. All right, keep the comments coming. If you've never commented before, guys, send me a comment. All right, I want to big up you guys. All right, I want to see from where and around the world you guys are commenting from and sending the love. So big up to you guys, and let's get back to the video. Check it out, guys, the final results. So here we have our grilled tandoori chicken thighs I made. We have our roast corn. Check it out, I left it in the husk, so I'll peel that nice and fresh there. We have our baked beans with a little TNT twist, right, Trini twist. So we have our onions, our pimento, and we have a little Madame Jeanette in there. And we have some smashed potatoes I made. So I'm gonna try the smashed potatoes. All right, here we go. I love anything potato, guys. Anything potato is the bomb. Got a nice little garlic taste, and I put that nice little all-purpose adobo on there and stuff. Again, I do usually put like garlic and herb, guys, like a seasoning, a mixed seasoning, or you could do a thyme, but I used what I had at the time, so not bad. Nice little potato, very nice. So I'm gonna try these beans. It's probably gonna be spicy, guys, because when I opened the lid, the beans were smelling peppery, so I know that Madame Jeanette's gonna kick. Right off the bat, you get a nice little kick. But you know what? With the beans, you get that nice like sweet, because it's that hickory or whatever, like sweet. So you get that sweet and spicy. It's really nice, guys. This is going down nice. So good, I had to take a second bite, guys. One of my favorite parts. Remember I told you the skin is one of my favorite parts of the chicken, right? So this part got nice and crispy, right? We have that nice tandoori taste. I love that tandoori taste. I don't know what it is, that seasoning. The bomb, guys. Thebomb.com. All right, I'm gonna try a little bit of chicken here now. I also have a little dipping sauce here, some garlic sauce that we bought from Trinidad. So I'm gonna give it a little dip there. How about that? Oh boy. It's reminding me of Trinidad barbecue, guys. Having that nice little garlic sauce there. Wow. That's a nice little touch too with this tandoori chicken, guys. That's reminding me of Trinidad barbecue so much. Guys, you know what time it is. It's time to wine. That's for you guys. All right. Last, but certainly not least, guys, the roast corn. All right. So this is unfortunately gonna make a mess. I should have took the husk off before I plated it. So Shy Girl's gonna say, "You're gonna clean that." See the mess it's gonna make, guys. Sorry, Shy Girl. I'll peel it here and just take a bite, guys. All right. Nice roast corn. Check it out. You do that. Try not to make so much mess. All right. Whoa. Nice roast taste, and the corn's super sweet, guys. Super sweet. Guys, I'm gonna say thanks for joining us today. A little different menu. Nothing curry, nothing stewed, a little barbecue, all right? Thanks for joining us. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, and we'll catch you guys in the next video. Cheers to you.